Hey, what's up guys, Generic YouTuber here, and today I'm going to be showing you all the best Berserker setups for like most common Catacombs levels and what you should do beforehand. You even have like gear, dungeons gear. I'm guessing that you've played a bit of Skyblock. Enough so that you have, pretend these are strong dragon boots. Like strong dragon boots, like 3/4 strong with a tarantula helmet. I'll just go run this and just come over to the mart down here. If you can always go to the other one, but I come to the one down here if I'm in the hub and I'm feeling a bit lazy. I just walk down here, click on more, and just go do floor ones and entrances. Don't try floor twos unless you have like a really good team to carry you. Okay then, so then you've done a bunch of those. You've got to Catacombs level 5. Um, you're like, okay, my AOTD or Raider's Axe, but please try and use an AOTD, isn't doing enough damage. I'm clearly weak. You can now get the sword called the Zombie Cutlass. I don't know which one I would recommend. You probably won't be able to afford this, but go for like a rare, or in some cases if you have enough, just an epic. They're not that much expensive. They're like 69,000, haha, funny number, coins, and they're not that expensive. I mean, 5-star one here costs 99k. Money making method? Question mark. So yeah, and then you can like max it out. You don't need hot potato books, but like just put like these enchants on it, and it'll be pretty good. So then you can go back into doing your floor ones, run those a bit more, get to Catacombs level 9. Now about that time, you should be like a slightly rich boy if you're making money, making moves in the dungeons, and you should, just from dungeons alone, have enough to buy the zombie soldier set. Now, this set is used by a lot mages, like a lot of mages. But if you're berserker, you can still use this. As you can see, on Fierce it's an epic item. It's pretty good. If you're rich, go for legendary. But like nothing against you if you're not rich enough to go for like a legendary piece, because they're quite expensive. I mean, I don't see why. But once you get this armor set, grind full twos, but make sure you have a good enough team that's not like you're the highest. Make sure like you're like the second, or like everyone's like an equal level 9, 10, 11. Like try get like a party like that, and hopefully you can have like a mage to help you do blood room, because if you're a berserker that low, I doubt you're gonna be able to take on blood by yourself. So you've run a bit. You like me, you've run a bit. Because I'm not even that high of a catacombs level myself. What are my catacombs? I'm just 15, going to 16. So you've run a bit of it, and now you're berserker level 16. Okay, so there's not much of an armor difference if you want, and this is only if you have high skills. I skip this because it's not needed, but if you want, you can go for the zombie knight set. I do skip this though because um the main reason I don't want people you shouldn't get this is if you're gonna need like a lot of health to be able to use this set. So I'd probably say like get this around when your catacombs level 16. You can wear this full set. You see, now by that time, you should have done a few floor 3s, maybe 1 or 2 floor 3s. And if you're a broke boy, like I said, go knight. But if you're a bit richer, and this actually has gone down in price, you can go for the adaptive armor. Now, boots are like 700k. There's a bunch of boots. Helmets are like 4 stars, like 1.69. Funny number. The leggings are 1.9, but getting like a 5-star leggings is 2 mil. So yeah, 5-star, like you can get one of these for like 2 mil. It's a pretty good steal of a price. And then you've got your rest of them, but then the chest plate. If I go a bit more down, like this, they're quite far down. They're going for 6 mil, which is around the price you can get from a chest. So if you're lucky, go for like a chest plate in an obby chest. But if you're unlucky, I guess you can just go and buy one if you're a bit richer. Now you should be able to complete floor 3s and floor 4s for like a reasonable amount of time for this point in time. And you should have semi-decent combat and foraging. Just know you will need that to do dungeons if you're a berserker. So next you should get, once you hit 16, is also you want to get a hyper cleaver. I don't have a texture pack that helps me put those on, but you would want to get like a hyper cleaver. Like maybe don't go like a recombobulated one. Basic like just maybe just like a 5-starred one like this, right? And just do that for floor 4s, because you want to do a bunch of like floor 4 runs and XP runs for not only XP but for money as well, because floor 4 is quite good for money. Then after you've done a bunch of those, you can move on to the next set we're gonna call, which is the brand new set. It's called Shadow Assassin Armor. Shadow Assassin Armor requires floor 5 dungeons to be completed, and if you can't complete it, just ask someone to help you carry you in floor 5, which is also a really good idea, which I did also because I'm really bad at dungeons. I had to ask someone and pay them to carry me. Although the set is quite expensive because of the chest plate, it is a lot cheaper than getting a set of Superior. I mean, all of the pieces give a special ability, and it's really powerful. At this point in time, you should be using a Fabled Spirit Sword. I forgot to mention that. Another reason you should do floor 4s is for this Fabled Spirit Sword. Once you have like a Fabled Spirit Sword, yeah, it's be a lot easier. So then you're doing the floor 5s, you're grinding them up, and then you hit a Livid Dagger for 5 million a chest. I would say 100% keep it and don't sell it for profits, because this sword is better than a Midas in and outside of dungeons, so keep this sword. If you get a Shadow Fury, that's a whole nother question, because I would say sell this for profits and then get a Livid Dagger. So yeah, so those are like the main things. If you're someone like Toxic Emo who spends all day, you just have 5-star Superior. And yeah, I'm gonna like go see if I can find a dungeon party. We're gonna run up here, let's see if we can find like a dungeon party, and I'm gonna showcase what like I use, which is the Shadow Assassin helmet with boots, and then a piece of reinforced Zombie Knight chestplate for the defense, and then a pure 5-star pure adaptive leggings. I don't want an adaptive chestplate because I'm gonna just say prefer a Shadow Assassin leggings, and then I'll just keep this chestplate. But for now, this is like the setup, and I'm gonna show you guys what it's like just doing on floor 1. It's gonna look like a super simple floor 1 to do, and that's entrance. I'll be right back. So I was gonna show you guys like a floor 1 quick run, but the server's extremely laggy, and I wouldn't be able to get you guys a run. So yeah. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and go to my Twitch. I'll be streaming every 2 Fridays at 7 to 8 or 7 to 9, depending on how I feel. And yeah. Also, I'm gonna leave a link to my best friend Barcode, because he's kind of gonna be really helpful in the next video, and I kind of want to shout him out in this video. Peace.